Hey guys, what's up? This is Tom, and I'm going to be going over my game Legend of Lonk. I've already done a video about up to the first boss, but I've changed some stuff, added some stuff, fixed some bugs, and I added a little bit more onto after the boss. So, this is the information. I don't know the last time I recorded this, what the controls were. So, it's click on the quest givers to get their stuff. See a sword, via shield, and yeah, so continue. Alright, I do have music playing with this game. I just turned it off. I tried to record this video 4 times because I kept forgetting to turn it off. Yeah, I added a little bit of music just because, I don't know, because I can. Now the game's pretty much the same at this point. I forget when the last time I did this, so I'm just gonna go over everything. Exit button exits the thing correctly. I used to have the buttons up here, the regular Windows X buttons, minimize, maximize. The problem with those were if you press the X, the program would still be running because you're just exiting this window. You're not exiting the program. So yeah, it kind of messes things up. So exit does it correctly, ends the program. So the task manager doesn't show up in task manager. Information shows the same thing as last time. Same information. Now this 4 blocks and this blinking red circle shows you where you are, and it's pretty much a map, very simple map. So from where you are as the red, you can go up or left. You can't cut across the corner. So that means you can't go right and you can't go down. Inventory stuff will show up there later. This is the quest helper. If you get a quest, which I will in a little bit, it'll pop up on here what the objective is, and there's your money. And yeah, so yeah. And another thing I changed that you might have noticed is the character. He's a blue block now. The images kind of mess up sometimes. This line right here showing depth is supposed to be on this one, and this one, and this one, so it's not showing up. So I don't know. But I just wanted to start to get rid of copyright issues. I used to have Link, the original like 16-bit or whatever 8-bit Link from the first Legend of Zelda. So I just want to get rid of those any pictures that might cause problems if I ever want to get more serious about the game. So anyway, we click the quest giver. It's still like a form of elite speak. So yeah, there it is. Stab the trees. So in the quest helper, kill 500 cats, I guess. So you put it up. Now this activates the cats to spawn right next to you, and your sword being inside of them, kill it. Now as you can see on the timer, not timer, the quest helper, it's past 500 right now. It's going really fast. What it's doing is I can have 4 swords out at the same time. This sword in the tree is spawning a cat, and at the same time this sword over here is killing that cat. You might see a cat image blink as it's spawning, getting killed. So they're doing the same thing at the same. They're spawning and killing it very, very fast. So we'll stop that. And that gave me 2 monies. On to the next form. Some more lead speak. Not really lead speak, just stuff. So this one's very easy. That one didn't really go away in time. You're supposed to just walk over them. This first part of the game, these first 4 levels, I think, actually, yeah, first 4 levels I developed for class. The first 3 or 4. I think it was all 4. I don't remember. They're for a class. I didn't want to do this yet. They're for a class in high school. Anyway, so on this one, he wants a friend. So you go to the water and you stab the water. And you either get Gyarados or Magikarp. Magikarp gives you some money, as you're going to see in a little bit, and gives you this message. If you turn in Gyarados, you get... he takes away all your money because Gyarados like bit him and stuff. It's a different message. So I have 5 money, that gave me 1 money. Yeah. Gyarados will get rid of all of it. So I guess you could do Gyarados first, so you don't lose any money, you just don't gain the 1. I don't think I did this while I was in the class in school. This might have been the one I did later. This one's pretty easy. No, I did this one in school. So yeah, this first 4 I did for class. And they weren't like this. I made them better. So that gave me 4 monies because it's a little harder. So it'll bring me up to 10. The quest giver is back. He's now the shopkeeper. Now the only thing in the shop right now is boots. And this is copyrighted, I bet. This monkey, Boots. It says Boots of Speed. Get it? Boots. Because his name's Boots. So you click on him. Click on the picture. The total is now 10. Because it costs 10 monies. You say buy. Your monies are now 0. We exit. So 0 monies. And now you have Boots. Now, you can back it up in the video to see how fast I was running before. But this is a pretty dramatic increase in the speed you can run at. Yeah. So if you do everything correctly, you'll get just a speed boost kind of thing. Alright, this is another thing I added in. So, going into the dungeon, to the first 4, you have 5 difficulties. Easy, medium, hard, expert, easy, medium, hard, yeah, expert, and impossible. Impossible is literally impossible. Stuff moves too fast. I'll read this first. Wasn't that easy? You're approaching the boss, so pick a difficulty for the boss. This will only affect the boss's area, nothing before it, but anything on the boss's area. So when we get to the boss's area, I can tell you what that kind of means. We'll do a medium. Actually, let's try hard, and we'll see if I can do it. The door slams shut behind you, so you can't leave now. That's pretty much what that says. The map is different now, so it says you can only go up 2. This area is pretty much just, it was a testing area before, and so it's empty right now. Doorway. Now this guy is the knight. Oh, I forgot I could just do that. He breaks if you do like a downward sword. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense. I need to fix that part. Oops. Let me write that down right now. What is he, like a soldier? Soldier dies on backing sword. I need to look into that one. I guess, will he respawn? Oh yeah, forgot. Each time that thing loads, yeah, he respawns. So let's try to get. Yeah, if I just do that, he dies. Blah blah blah. Alright. So now the hard part is getting past him the correct way. If I just run at him, he runs straight at me, and if I put up my sword forward, he'll dodge to my left and try to come around and hit me. If you just put up both swords like this, it doesn't really work. He'll come at your corner right here. So you kind of just gotta move sideways, like diagonally, kind of, whatever. Oh, I didn't notice this. If you hold left and right, yeah, you hold left and right, and then move up and down, it won't spawn up and down once. Anyway, so here's the boss. Oh crap, see, I already died. So anything on the boss's level. Let's do hard medium this time. Alright, so on the boss's level, there was an archer up top, and then the actual boss. The archer stuff cannot be blocked, reflected, blah blah, anything except for dodged. So when it says when the difficulty says it changes anything on the boss's area, it actually makes those arrows fly faster. It makes the guy move slower. Meaning, the slower he gets and the faster he shoots them, impossible. It's pretty much a wall of arrows slowly creeping towards you. Yeah, but it's not that slow. So that's why. God damn it, I'll just kill him like that, I guess. So we'll try boss again. This is on easy difficulty. So he has 3 stages. They all do the same thing. He just moves a little faster. So it comes down 3 times, hits you. The shield pretty much stops him. It's not working again. There we go. So he goes a little bit. He goes faster. I think the boss does go faster as you go up in difficulty, though. Oh crap! I'm not paying attention. Come on, stop. All right, there we go. So just the boss, if you saw before, gave me. I had 0 money. The boss just gave me 15. And yeah, so we'll exit. Now for beating the boss, you get the boomerang, the Madarang, as it's called in this game. I thought I fixed that. Darn it. I guess I didn't fix that. There's a bug where if you keep holding it without moving at all, it'll just do this, glitch against you. If I do like this, then it will work. So it keeps moving as you move. It moves 90 degrees to where you are facing. It rotates at 90 degrees clockwise. So up makes it go right. Right makes it go down. Down makes it go left, and left makes it go up. Yeah. Anyway. Now this one is really bad animation because I didn't feel like doing anything else. So this is fire. Pretty much saying you can't go those ways anymore. I made him bigger, and there's a reason for that. This button shouldn't be here. Check that out. And then there's the map again showing you can't go down yet. Oh crap, that wasn't supposed to happen. And it gives you in milliseconds. Blah blah blah. Try it again. I think. Yeah, okay. This just puts me into the game. Here, we'll do this really quick. This just opens up the level for me, but I want to kind of... Actually, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to get the boots, so we'll do easy. I was going to get the boots, but I'll just do easy instead. We'll kill him the easy way. Now this is really easy, because the archer moves faster, and the arrows move slower. I guess I died. He barely hit me, like on the edge. I wouldn't really call that a glitch. Just, I don't know. Because I don't want to make the shield bigger than my body. I think that was the problem. Okay, this is just gonna... Come on. There we go. I don't know why it's not working. Alright, so 15 money. There's nothing to use your money for on this after the boss. There's no shop. We'll do this again. Yeah, help. Now this one's a little weirder. God, I already lost. Okay, try it again. When you lose on this one, it's a little harder. I just have you reset to this form again. Come on, no. I broke it too. Some of this stuff I just don't want to fix. This is really bad. Do it again. I need to add another shortcut in so I can get after the boss. Do this again. easy enough. What is uneasy? Hope it's easy. Okay, I just gotta remember. Okay, so this is a little hard. What it does is it sends out 5 or 6 balls cascading timer, so it just does one, waits a little bit, does another one, waits, and then the timer just keeps repeating itself. And when you hit one with your shield, it changes a value to something else, so the ball will be recycled back when the timer hits that number again that it gets released at. And if you saw in the top right, the quest helper, it told you to, what was it called? It said how much time was left. And I think I made it 1200, whatever this is measured by. I don't know how long 1200 is in this, how fast it counts down in this game, in Visual Basic. Now this game, on this form, you can't have more than one shield out at a time. Because you can if you do this. They're not really out at the same time, though. Anyway, so that makes it a little harder for defending this guy. You have to defend him. And if one hits him, then you lose, start all over. And what the runtime error was earlier, it was because, and the balls don't do anything if they hit you, so that's easy enough. The runtime error is for if I move to another form while, that was a close one. Alright, good. If I move to another form while that, like a message box is up, like this, it'll run time error for some reason. So that's the end of that. Now go to the right. Now it put me up here because, that's messed up. I need to fix that one. I'll write that down too. Alright, I wrote that down. There's a bug. Now, this one's really hard. I've never beaten it before, but I'll try. We'll see if I can beat it this time. You have to navigate the Matarang. This. Oh, it works on this form. I need to update the code on the other form then. Yeah, if you hit a side, it stops working. So you need to get it right. Oh, God. And since it's 90 degrees, that's the thing that makes it really hard. God. Down that, down, oh. Darn it. Didn't wait long enough. Oh, man. Okay, well, I can't beat this. Once you get it over there, through all this and over there, it gets rid of all these blocks, and then you can move on, and there's nothing after this form. Even though it shows them down here. Going down on this form shows you how long it took you to beat it and says you beat the game. Going down over here loads a little tiny box like this big, like really like this big, that just has nothing in it because it's like a template. Like I just put it there as a placeholder. So we'll go down and say I beat it because I skipped all the first quests. And yeah, that's the game. Didn't think I'd had that many bugs, like blatantly obvious ones. But yeah, thanks for watching. I do have the game up on SourceForge as Legend of Lonk. You'll have to sort by OS, Windows, programming language, Visual Basic, just Visual Basic, and something else. This sort of is something else. Games or something, I don't know. So you just look up Legend of Lonk, you'll see it in there. Now the one on SourceForge, it's not the most recent one. It's only until the first boss. So it doesn't have a lot of stuff in there. So yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching again. See ya.